Hey guys, Badminton Becky, and here we are at the Bad Luck Tournament. It's our worst tournament every year, but believe it or not, this is our 6th year playing this tournament. I think this is the only tournament that I played 6 years. I don't think there's any other tournament that comes close. It's called like the National Health Competition. It's totally for free. Like everybody plays this. Everyone who plays badminton plays this one. And so there's a ton of people and they're all better than us. So we have a horrible, horrible time at this competition. They're literally, Aju was number 800 on the list, and he was not the last. So there are, probably over 1,000 people actually participating in this because, it's free and it's huge and everybody's here. We got the terrible luck of having the only seed, all the seeds in the, we're in the C. Our age group is 41 to 50 year olds. So luckily we're right in the middle this year. Every seed has 3 groups. So they have to win 1 and then they can continue, except ours, which has 4 groups. So we have to win 2 to continue to the next level. Even worse, our games are apparently spread out with about 2 hours in between, because this is such a big competition with so many people. It will go till all night. Right now it's the afternoon, it's 2 o'clock, and it will continue until about 8 o'clock. So we will have a game at 2, 4, and then 6. But obviously, if we lose the first 2, we'll just leave because we won't have a chance. So I don't know who our opponents are. That's good or bad news. And honestly, I just played a competition 3 days ago. I'm slow with editing, but the women's doubles competition was 3 days ago. I didn't realize this was today. I thought it was next weekend. I'm not super in the mood, and I'm actually very sleepy. So, que sera, sera. Whatever will be, will be. I'm not super into this today. So, can't give up a competition and can't give up this one. Even though it's our bad luck competition, it is still our 6th year. 6 years of this competition. All right, here we go. Jayo.
外國要領
Sure. That guy behind me there. He keeps talking about the white bar red, so I'm guessing he's in our seed because he seems like super excited to see me. So this is a very well organized competition. Everyone's quite professional here, and we aren't allowed, we're not allowed to sit by the court. We have to enter with our referees. We have to bring our bag with us. There's a lot of pomp and circumstance with this competition. And Aja and I are wearing our cute little heart shirts today. First up, we are the second game. So the first game is going now, so we will probably be called in a minute. Actually, it's super fun. All these people are coming up to talk to us because, we've been in so many competitions, and this competition kind of has everybody that's been in all the other competitions that I'm in. Actually, it's quite fun, but we are now in the little loading area because our game will be called next. At the sports center. It's a city-run giant arena. There's 2 rooms, so I think we're in that back room, but we'll see. I don't recognize our opponents, so 50-50 chance. actually started off okay, but then we just kind of got too into our heads and our mistakes were too much and they were better than us. So I think you can guess what happened. Aj's all mad. He's just gotta calm down for a few minutes and then he'll be totally fine later. This competition also has a really cool app that you can use, and it shows like all the games and shows all the players, and you can go into your specific group, your specific age group, and your specific game, like mixed doubles. You can see all the couples that have signed up. You can search for a person's name in the app, and you will see all of their games. Green means it's already been played. Blue means it's coming up later. These are my games. This is my coach checking out his games. So we won 2 already and had 1 later. And you can also go to the specific court and you can see all the games were played, like on the number 2 court and on the number 4 court and on the number 6 court. And really cool, really helpful app, both for the players and people who are not there but want to support you. They can check your progress on the app as well. This whole competition is huge. There are 4 age groups going up to 60 or 65, and there's every discipline: mixed doubles, women's doubles, men's doubles, women's singles, men's singles. So it's a really long competition. It covers 2 weekends, and that's why I thought we were playing next weekend, but we were playing today. Hey, 我们看到你赢了，早上赢了。拜拜。My coach won his first 2 games in the morning, and he had 1 game in the afternoon, but his opponent forfeit, so he's out of here. Socially, this is a pretty fun tournament, actually. We're just sitting right by the entrance gate, so we're just like chat with everyone, and you know, it's pretty easy to spot me because I'm the only natural blonde here, so you know, and everyone knows it's gonna be Aja next to me. So they're just coming up to us and talking, and you know, and then my coach was here and a bunch of his friends came, so socially it's quite fun, but getting kind of bored. We don't have to wear our masks while we're waiting, and we don't have to wear our mask while we're playing, but we have to wear our mask when we literally walk in past the guard, so it's not exactly logical. But we're waiting for them to call us. Finally, it's been 2.5 hours since our last game, so we are waiting for them to call us. 2 hours and 40 minutes of socializing, hanging out, chatting, watching games, but being very bored. Finally, we're on to our second game. The people behind me. Again, I don't recognize them, so we'll see. This one, we could tell right from the start that we were better than them, but it meant that we had to control our errors, our unenforced errors, and that is not always a definite. Sometimes we can play worse players, but still lose because of our unenforced errors. Yay, 我们赢了 Yay. Oh. So, we won. Now there's 2 more hours before the third and final one. But I did see our opponents playing next to us. I also don't know them, but they did look pretty strong. So we have another 2-hour break, but luckily there is a dinner break. There's an hour break in games. So we know the evening games start at 6:30 at night. And we are the second game. So even if the first game forfeits, we'll just be there by 6:30. So we can actually leave the courts. We couldn't leave the courts in the afternoon because they just played like next game. So we didn't know exactly what time we would be playing. But now we do. So getting a little caffeine. We have dinner at home, but we're sharing a tuna sandwich just to give us a little energy, but not too much food for our final game because it's going to be a tough one. There's a slight hope that the first people are just so relaxed and they totally underestimate everything and they totally don't play seriously. And if Aja and I, fueled by our caffeine and sugar from Starbucks, if we play super good, which, it's not going to happen. I know it, you know it, but let me just dream. They're starting the games now, so we have about 10 minutes. So let me dream for the next 10 minutes that we actually have a chance. Here's some random footage from the competition. I'm not even going to show you this game. We lost. So hope was short-lived. They were much better than us, and we didn't play very well. So, let's just forget that game ever happened. Obviously won't continue, which is fine. Continuing would have been next weekend anyway, at night. This is where we would have ended today anyway. So, that's it. Another close potential victory, but no. Okay. See you guys next time on the court. Bye.